We're back. Take two, and I can see that we actually have some volume this time. Okay, so mental note for myself, next time I start seeing the little waves go up, boom, it means that we're actually on live and we have audio. So now listen, then you're going to have to bear with me because take two is never as good as take one. I'm a one and done kind of guy. So I'm going to give you the best shot giving you all of the information as well as concisely as I did this morning with no audio. So anyway, here we go. It's 1RM testing week. It's a very, very exciting time in the facility, especially if, oh no, now what's it saying, right? The current frame rate is please, blah, 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 blah. What does that mean? That means that the internet, so bear with me team, hang on, I'm going to see if I can speed up the internet and make sure that we're kicking on. Anyway, we're going to keep trying this. Oh, you can hear me. Thanks, Sammy. Appreciate that. I hope the picture is good quality. It just said something about some frame rate bullshit. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know how to test or reach or change the frame rate. But anyway, we are rocking. Hang on, let me see if I can change some settings. No, awesome. Anyway, we're going to kick on. So guys, it's 1RM testing week. It is an exciting time of the cycle. For those of you guys that have been putting in all of the hard work, you've been consistently done all the training, this is a time to put all of that effort in to testing to see if you can reap all of the rewards from your consistency. If we haven't been training, we've missed a few sessions. And I'm going to add in if we've increased some of our extra volume in our training, because increasing our volume in a cycle in terms of doing extra training outside training for runs, as well as not showing up, have the same effect. Okay, so for those of us that have been a little bit inconsistent, or we're just starting our CrossFit journey and have only been with us a few days, weeks or so, it's still very much a exciting time in our strength cycle, or in the cycle that's for, in our fitness journey, let's say that, because it gives us the chance to set our 1RMs or give us some information of where we're at, yeah? Whether we PR, whether we don't, whether we have no idea what we could lift before and now we do. All of these things are important data points because it helps us build a foundation for us to work on moving forward into the future. Yes, it's amazing if we've done the work and we PR'd. Yes, it's amazing if we just fucking PR'd anyway out of sheer brute and luck, even if we haven't been consistent. I want you guys to ring that fucking bell, bang that thing so hard. That's what it's there for, and we should be celebrating the wins. Absolutely. If we get a little bit close, miss the mark, or we're just setting for the first time, still celebrate this because it's an important time in your fitness journey. It gives us reason to look back into our training and figure out where we need to focus. It gives us reason to look back at our training and figure out maybe we need to pull some things out. Yeah, gives us a chance to use that information, focus on recovery, focus on our food, what's going on in our lives. Lots of things come from when we test our bodies and get some information back. Exercising without data is just exercising. Exercising with data is training, and this gives us the best ability to move forward and get results. So exciting time. How we get the most out of this? Obviously today we had the bench press. That was a no-brainer. It's the end of the day now. So Tuesday we've got, tomorrow we've got back squats. You guys would have seen that in the programming. Wednesday we're giving our bodies a little bit of a chance to unwind, let our central nervous system come down a little bit. We've got some unilateral work in there just to mix things up a little bit. Workouts a little bit more flushy, so that way come Thursday we're primed, prepped, ready to fuck shit up with the deadlifts. Okay. Then again on the Friday we've got a really cool epic workout just to send it home. The testing's done for the week. We've probably still got a little bit in the tank, so let's smash out a big public holiday workout. It's pretty epic. And then on Saturday we've still got a fun, hard, long workout, but by this time our central nervous system, after a week of testing and Friday's workout, is fucking proper cooked. So that workout is a little bit more of a flush. By all means, you're still going to sweat your tits off. It's going to be a great workout, but it is 100% designed to be more of a flush than a big stomping pounder. Yeah. So that's kind of what you guys can expect to see from the programming this week. In terms of the workouts are still going to be fun. They still look a little bit sexy. Today's was epic. Absolutely love today, even though I bitched out on that last round with the shoulder to overhead. turned into a right twat. But anyway, I still had fun doing it. It was great. But the workouts in themselves are a little bit shorter, a little bit lighter on loading, and are designed to pack a punch, but also just keep our central nervous system in check. It's very important that when we are training and testing our 1RMs, remember the intensity on our body comes from the testing itself, not the workout. Yeah, super important. We can really cook ourselves and send ourselves into a massive state of fatigue when we are both testing ourselves and bringing intensity into our lifting, and then also testing ourselves and bringing intensity in a workout. It just ends up cooking our nervous system, and we end up getting too many levels of fatigue that our body struggles to recover from, especially in our stressful lives. So that's what you'll expect to see in the workout and in the week's programming this week. Now, this part's important. You will notice, if you guys have been following the bodybuilding and the Bergner Strength tracks in the app, that there is no extra programming written anywhere. Okay, this is intentional. Yeah, I wanted to take away the opportunity to give you guys, out of excitement, because when we all see something cool, we want to do it. I wanted to take away the risk for you guys wanting to do more in testing week. It's really important that we all learn that testing week is a serious week. And so rather than putting out all of the programming and all of the extras and then getting lured into the sexiness of doing some extra snatch work or some extra back squats or some bodybuilding, it's a really good week regardless of where you're at in your cycle. Even if you've only been with us for 2 days, this still helps set you up and gets everybody onto the same cycle again, or onto at least into the same rhythm, by having a test week now, reducing the volume down, not doing any extras, so that way when the new cycle starts, we've got fresh numbers, things to work on, and all we've done is just our standard week's worth of programming, and then boof, now we can kick on into the next cycle and just bring the heat. Yeah, when the new cycle does kick in, when it starts again, we will always have that few 2 to 3 weeks of no cycle programming. So the workouts will still be fun, they'll still be sexy, we'll still be getting some lifts in. To the untrained eye, you'll just be coming to the gym and just doing what we would normally do every single day. However, there'll be no progressions, as in terms of you won't see the percentages rise. We'll just be hitting some heavies and some 5s and some 3s, and we'll just be getting some work done. We do that just to have some fun, muck around, and just give our bodies a little bit of time off, and while we get ready for that next cycle. Okay, now when this next cycle kicks in, and when you start seeing the interim part between this cycle and next cycle, there is going to be a new look to how the programming looks. Okay, this new look is exciting. This new look simplifies all of the different tracks that we have and puts it into one concise, potentially 2 concise spots. What I mean by that is, at the moment we have the ability, whether you guys know that it's there or not, we have the ability to come in and do the class. Then we've got a bodybuilding program, we've got a weightlifting program, we've got a running program, we've got a home gym program. We've got all these programs that you all have access to on your app, and there's all of these things going on, and we can choose lots. And it just makes it really, really hard to figure out what we actually want to do that day based on our goals. And there's also something that's been bothering me about how we're tailoring the way that we scale workouts and move things around, and it just hasn't been sitting right for me. So what you'll see when the new cycle starts is there's going to be a new look to how the programming appears on your app. Okay. I reckon you're going to love it because it puts everything into one spot and makes it super, super simple. You'll be able to see the class, and without letting too much information out, you'll also then be able to see any extras that you may want or may not want to do. Okay, I'm going to leave it there for now as my little teaser. Yeah, I want to deploy it. I want you guys to see it first, so that you can actually see it and go, oh wow, that's interesting. I want it to incite some thought. And then I'm going to put another video out once you've seen it, played with it, so then when I'm explaining it, it has some context for you guys to understand why I've done those changes, rather than me tell you why I've done it and then see it. I want it the other way around. I want you to see it, look at it, and then I'm going to explain why I've done the things that we've done. So something cool and exciting for you guys to look forward to. But anyway, that's a wrap from me. Enjoy testing week. I'm pleased that you guys managed to have some sound this time, which is awesome. I guess that's a lesson for me not to get all fancy with the microphones. Let's just keep it old school, bro. And that's a wrap. We got another video coming up that will explain the programming in more details once I'm ready to release that. We've got another video coming up explaining the new look, and then we've got potentially another video to announce some of the exciting things that are happening at Access that we can all look forward to as a community. I'm looking forward to that one. Otherwise, guys, keep it real. Love you lots. I will see you all in the gym training and kick ass. Eat lots of food. Sleep like motherfuckers because it's testing week. Adios. Ciao.